Hi, my name is Julie Weissert. I am a nutrition educator for WIC. I am also a master's student at the University of North Florida. Today, we're going to combine both my passions, my school and my work, and I'm going to highlight a project of what is WIC and why you should use WIC. For school, but also for you to get to know why you need WIC and why you may need the services, who qualifies, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you an introductory video and a tour and show you one or two wonderful people that I work with. Hi, good morning, good day, good afternoon, whenever you see this. So my community nutrition rotation is actually my place of employment. I will start by showing you my office. You can see I have my little fruits and veggies up there. We like to decorate for like the different seasons. My Christmas one was super cute. And then, of course, I have my plate guidelines. I count the kicks, which you know is very important. I have the milk and the different percentages. Rethink your drink, which you probably know is a big thing for a lot of people. I have my pamphlets and flyers. I have lots of information. I've only been here a few months. I'm still trying to figure out my office setup, so I'm still constantly changing it. I have some of my flyers on the board. And then, of course, smoking. I found this Bravo Mom. I only have one little toy so far. It's so sad, but I need to get more. And then this one's kind of cool. I like to show it's a newborn stomach. And so me and the other nutrition educators, we actually share information and stuff that we find. Okay, so recap a little bit about all the questions you want to know about where I'm at when I'm doing all the good stuff. So again, you know, my name is Julie. I'm a nutrition educator with WIC. I work for Volusia County in Orange City. Volusia County covers Daytona Beach and Orange City. My regional director also has Flagler Beach. So I work with I work with 3 different cities. We work via Teams and we chat back and forth all day long. The mission of WIC is to impact a highly risk, the mission of WIC is to impact a targeted high-risk population during critical stages of growth and development and influence lifelong nutrition and health behaviors. Services that we offer, WIC is for women, infants, and children. So we offer no cost, healthy, nutritious foods and health education and counseling like breastfeeding support, community referrals like food banks, dentists, that kind of thing. We actually have I'll give you a quick tour in a bit about my facility, but we actually have a dental clinic on site. So I probably refer 4 out of 5 of my clients to the dental clinic because really people do not go to the dentist, which it's mind-blowing, but it's a little more rural out here, and so I get it because I grew up in South Georgia, and we didn't go to the dentist that often either. So I do lots of referrals. So WIC, again, is a nutritious program. We provide food and nutrition counseling and services, like I mentioned, for women, infants, and children. We issue those on an EBT card. We do foods like milk, eggs, yogurt, cheese, peanut butter, beans, and we actually do fresh fruit and veggie dollars, which I absolutely love. So people can choose their own choices of healthy fruit and vegetables. We also do formulas for medical high-risk babies and infants, and then we do special formulas as well. WIC is a service for babies and infants. We do cover up to a year, unless you have like a medical issue, then we'll cover you even longer. Target population is easy. Obviously, women who are breastfeeding or pregnant. We do cover postpartum women up until 6 months. One interesting thing that the state of Florida does is we also cover if you've lost a baby, we will cover you into 6 months postpartum from your loss as well. We cover kids from the time of birth until the age of 5. At 5, you do age out and you can no longer be part of this program. Eligibility is hard. It's 185% of the poverty line, but that is also based on your family size and your income. So, a family size of 3 is going to be different than 4 in your qualifications. If you're on Medicaid, you're automatically grandfathered in, so that's nice, and it's an easy one to grandfather somebody in. SNAP benefits are actually harder to get than WIC benefits, in case you didn't know that. Every client must have nutritional risk with WIC. And one thing that I want to add that I really like is for a family size, when you're pregnant, the baby does count. So if you don't qualify as 3 individuals for a WIC, mom's baby, who she's pregnant with, counts as the 4th individual, and it could put you in the qualification realm. Again, if you're on Medicaid, automatically in. So stay tuned, and we'll do a quick little tour of my facility and the WIC offices. Okay, so this is where you walk in from the clinic, and then from the clinic, you come to intake. This is Vivian. She works with 3 other ladies in here, as I've mentioned, and they qualify people for WIC. They take their documentation, they check their income levels, proof of residency, all that good stuff. Am I missing anything?
No, you're good.
Perfect.
All right.
Hi, Vivian.
Bye.
And then we have a coffee room, and then we have nutrition. Luciana works from home half the time. She's Spanish speaking. And then we have one of my besties, Jaira. I never say her name right, but she loves me anyway. She's actually a registered dietitian, so I've been working with her some lately. We actually started together. And then Courtney's not here. It's really sad. She left early. But she's also a nutrition educator. And then we have Megan, who's our supervisor. And then we have breastfeeding, we have a peer counselor, and we have a DBE, which is a designated breastfeeding expert. We have 2 clinics, 1 clinic. I have a 2nd clinic. This is our guru, Enid here. She does height, weight, and hemoglobin. She's been here for like a decade.
And I call clients.
See, she does everything. We do everything here at WIC. And then we also have a call center, and we have Elizabeth, who does like our vendor agreements. She does formula, all that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna end where we started, back in my office. Okay, so WIC is with the Department of Health. So when you walk in the facility that I'm at in Orange City, you have a kiosk, nobody's here. You have to sign in by this actual little kiosk. You should have an appointment. If not, you still sign in. To the left, we have WIC, and we will call you. There's 4 doors. We have 4 ladies up there, but we share some of them with Daytona. We have public information out here as well. And then if you keep walking, as I mentioned, we have a dental clinic, and that's our dental services. And then obviously restrooms, and then over to the other side is the regular clinic. And then they have their check-in on the opposite side as well. And then we have the waiting area and TV. Again, this is for the whole Department of Public Health. And if you go out and go all the way in the building, you have the vital statistics, and we have more information here. And with the regular clinic, they do immunizations as well as birth control, pregnancy tests, like all that kind of stuff that a normal clinic for the Department of Health would do. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here. I couldn't go in every room because we are wrapping up clients for the day, and we do sign a HIPAA policy, so you can't give out any client information. And that's one thing as a student and working here, I've obviously signed off and agreed to, but just so you know, we flow from the front, we're with the intake, and then they go to the clinic and do height, weight, and hemoglobin, because as a nutrition educator, we need that information. If they are nursing or pregnant, they see breastfeeding, then they come to us. And then we are the last hall. Most of the time, we do the nutrition education, we assign benefits, and then we schedule their next appointment based on their needs. I am not an RD, so I cannot see medical high-risk clients, so then I refer those out. So everything is based, but we have a flow because the state requires everything to be broken up because it's a liability issue, right? You're giving away free food and free benefits at the end of the day and free formula. So you have to make sure that you have all your checks and balances. And so that's how we're broke up. And I could say I love every one of these ladies. They're really easy to work with. But thank you for touring my facility, listening to my spill on my community rotation, and I'm excited. Have a good day. I hope you have enjoyed a little snapshot into my life, and more importantly, into WIC. If you need more information, feel free to reach out to the Volusia County Department of Health, and we are the Department of WIC. Remember, women, infants, and children, and we are here to help you grow.